Hello guys, it's a new video. Glad to see you on my channel. Well, something interesting happened 4 days ago in Russia, Krasnoyarsk region. Well, we've been talking about stray dogs attacking people a lot. I mean, in Russia it happens pretty often, and in the last 3 months there were 2 deadly cases. 2 people died, were mauled to death. 1 woman died a horrible death, mauled by dogs, and also 1 child in Sochi lost his face. His face was ripped off by mutts, by dogs. So this is what happened in some village. The streets of a village in the Krasnoyarsk territory are littered with dog corpses. Since YouTube treats these kind of videos with restrictions, I won't be able to show you a lot of this video because YouTube considers this video somewhat abusive or hard to watch, but I don't know why. Why is that, I wonder? I mean, they show amputating people's arms and legs, and also they show corpses of people, but in this case something, I don't know, something inexplicable for me, because what the hell? Since when corpses of dogs are being considered hard to watch? I don't know. For me it's it's just something crazy. Well, let's start this video. Well, I'm gonna talk a lot and without any point, right? So let's listen. Well, this guy tells us that some dogs were killed, some stray dogs, as well as some domesticates, some dogs that had owners, but those dogs were roaming the streets without their owners. So their owners allowed their dogs roam the streets, terrorizing the village, terrorizing people. And I guess something bad happened. Some of the dogs probably attacked some people, maybe beat some children, probably beat some children, attacked some people, elderly, and these people, their male relatives, decided to take the matters into their own hands. They decided to take care of this problem once and for all. Good for them, by the way. So yeah, they put down, using shotguns or rifles, whatever, they put down several dogs. Somebody in the comments section says that they put down probably 10 dogs. The most horrible thing that this media, this news, is trying to show everything in gruesome colors, and they try to show people who took care of these dogs as some criminals, as some barbarians, when all they did is took care of some dogs that were terrorizing the village. And the most interesting part, that there are so many dogs left, still so many dogs left in the streets of this village. It's like hordes hordes of dogs, probably dozens, hundreds of dogs in this village. So I don't know, they could have taken care of the most aggressive dogs, or maybe they just didn't have enough bullets, or didn't have enough shot, didn't have enough time. Also maybe didn't have enough time. But the news says, the witnesses say that cameras have the records of the car that was driving through the streets while the shooting was happening. So not everybody, some of these zoo protectors, dog protectors are going crazy. They want these shooters to be held accountable. But held accountable for what? For protecting themselves and their families? It's just crazy. It is crazy. Well, the problem is that high officials don't pass normal, good laws, adequate laws that would take care of this problem. They don't want to let people take care of this by using weapons. That's a big problem. And they don't want to euthanize these dogs. And they don't organize shelters for these dogs. So these dogs are roaming the streets and keep terrorizing people. That is the most important thing. That is the biggest problem. Children being attacked, being terrorized. Children, people, women can't take a walk in the street, can't go shopping, can't go anywhere without being harassed, attacked, terrorized, etc. And that is a horrible thing. Well, damn it, my intro is being so long. I apologize, guys. Let's start watching. Well, they named this like a bloody trace. A bloody trace. It's funny. Well, let's move on. I'm gonna be careful because there are some corpses of dogs in here. Yeah. So this woman over here is telling us that children were playing with these dogs. They were so good. The dogs were kind. They were playing with our children. I guess this woman doesn't have enough brains in her head, and she doesn't understand that dogs are predators, scavengers, and they're very dangerous. And these dogs that are not just like little dogs, not toy, not toy terriers or something. Big dogs, mongrels, roaming the street, and they can attack a child at any given moment. You know, one moment this dog is playing, the next moment this dog is seeing child falling down, and it can attack instinctively, because dogs act on instincts. 1 second they're playing, the next second they are predators, and their goal is to kill a child. Their goal is to kill their prey, because it's in their blood. They act like this from birth. You cannot change their nature. If the nature made them predators, nothing is going to change that. Well, this woman is foolishly talking about dogs being playful, etc., like they didn't hurt anyone, but she doesn't understand that, you know, it can happen it can happen any moment. I mean, at any given moment, a dog can decide to attack, just acting on its instincts. That's it. Well, this woman, you can see dogs running the streets. Oh, I'm sorry. And this woman is just crazy. Let's listen to what she is saying. So she's saying it is abnormal. It's so uncivilized, she says, about these shooters taking care of this problem, taking care of these dogs. She says it is, she says about being barbaric. So these people who are being interviewed are telling us that these shooters are barbaric. They are barbarians, they are vandals, they are savages. It's just so funny. I'm sorry, this is so crazy, because dogs attacking people and these shooters just trying to protect children, our children, people, elderly, and these zoo protectors, these crazy dog worshippers, just dog nutters, are going crazy. Let's listen more. She says, inadequate shooters. Yeah, right, inadequate. What about you being inadequate? This kind of women, this kind of elderly people, crazy dog nutters, mud worshippers, they feed these stray dogs. That's a big problem in Russia. So these people don't take these dogs in their yards, but they keep on feeding these dogs. They give these dogs food, and so dogs can multiply, can continue reproduct themselves, continue to grow in number, and then these dogs are getting stronger and stronger, and once they decide to attack, that's it. Then they talk about a tragedy, etc. Who is to blame? Well, who is to blame? Those people who feed these dogs, these stray dogs. They don't take them in their yards, they don't take them home, and they give these dogs an opportunity to multiply. So people are being endangered, children are being endangered. So let's listen to something, to listen to what she has to say. She says, who allowed this? Who allowed this barbarian act? Who allowed to shoot? Who gave them the permission to shoot these dogs? And she's so outraged. Why she wasn't so outraged when a child was ripped apart by these dogs, one was mauled to death, when a poor girl 2 years ago was mauled to death, when a poor woman in Kazan was tormented, was torn apart, lost her limbs to the very bones of her body. This is crazy. When a boy lost his face in Sochi, she wasn't so outraged. I am outraged with their hypocrisy. It's an egregious behavior, in my opinion, how these dog lovers act. They don't think about people, they think about mutts. That is the most disgusting thing. They put mutts over anything else, over any other living being, over people, over their families even. And they tell us about that in their comments below the videos like these. So, she says, what are they, gods? Listen to that, gods. What the hell are you talking about? She's talking about living beings being killed. Yeah, right. She probably had her bowl of soup before she went out to give this interview. She ate some chicken, and now she's telling us that she is so protective of animals. She's so protective of poor dogs. What the hell? This is hypocrisy. So, because 1 minute you're killing a chicken, you're killing a calf, you're killing a cow, you slaughter it in a slaughterhouse, then you eat a nice warm steak under sauce, and you're telling us about animals being hurt, animals being killed. This is hypocrisy, because they put dogs in some special category, like in here, right? On some pedestal to be worshipped. This is disgusting. This is horrible. Guys, I cannot upload videos longer than 15 minutes right now for YouTube. So it's about 2 minutes left. I'm gonna try to end this up. So I wanted to discuss so many different comments of mutt worshippers, dog lovers, adequate people and other people, some neutral people between dog lovers and dog nutters. We're gonna discuss it later in the next video, okay? Because I'm running out of time. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Please leave your comments, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for your support, guys. Damn it, I couldn't even finish watching this damn video, guys. So much to tell, so much to discuss. Let's continue next time, okay? And I'm gonna do it in a more organized way, I guess. Thanks for listening, guys. Goodbye.